Martinez, a Concord man, is facing life in prison after being convicted of multiple felony counts related to molesting a girl who was younger than 10 at the time, as she stayed at his house during a sleepover. John Benny Gomez, 49, faces multiple life sentences after being convicted in July of lewd and lascivious acts with a minor and other charges that describe specific sex acts. His sentencing has been scheduled for Sept. 7. During the sleepover, Gomez woke up the girl, referred to as Jane Doe in court records, and took her to a shed in his backyard. There, he gave her an unidentified pill that made her silly, as well as marijuana and beer. He also showed her an adult film that showed adult actors role-playing a child sex scene, prosecutors said. Authorities were never able to determine what kind of pill it was, but say Gomez dissolved it in the beer. Ad choice advertising and red invented by teens. The defense argued the girl had developed an untrue story implicating Gomez because she had been molested before. The girl took the stand and testified during trial for several hours. This little girl bravely came forward and was able to face her accuser in court, prosecutor Diana Weiss said after the verdict. She's a hero. Concord police were able to verify the girl's story using forensic evidence, as well as pornographic videos found on Gomez's phone. There was also a binder full of porn found in the shed where the molestation took place, Weiss said. The girl came forward within a week of being sexually assaulted, Weiss said. Authorities interviewed her at the county's Children's Interview Center and gave her access to victim services. It's really important to come forward as soon as you can, Weiss said. There's a lot of help out there for these victims, but it's a long road to recovery. Sponsored content experts are urging Americans to refinance in 2018. Refinance rates are still at near historic lows, but won't be for long. You might also like 1 o'clock. Toshiba uses technology to build a better world. Toshiba APAC. Angry Muslim father writes open letter to Malaysia. Straits Times. More mixed marriages in Singapore amid rise in Muslim premium content. When cancer strikes, the cost often goes beyond. Prudential Insurance Singapore. The unusual link between coconut oil and Alzheimer's memory repair protocol.com. Bankrupt in Singapore, what are the consequences? Money Smart Mega Millions winners poker faced as they return to MercuryNews.com. Ragged mugshot, former child star arrested in Oroville. MercuryNews.com. Fetus found on plane at LaGuardia Airport. MercuryNews.com. Watch what she does to this handsy customer. A haven for white supremacists. Luxury shoppers love the privileges of the HSBC Visa Infinite Card. HSBC Bank shark attack in China Mall. Aquarium leaves 6-year-old girl with Straits Times. Finally, financial planning. Your life, your way. Finally, protesters crash wedding of Northern California officer who shot Stephon Clark. Doria Ragland. The world crushes on Meghan Markle's gorgeous free spirit mother. Homebrewing with SolidWorks. At SolidWorks, now that the LRT might be scrapped, what can be done to MoneySmart.sg. Ferrari driver, 73, admits causing Orchard Road obstruction. Leading Straits Times. Boy's remains found at New Mexico compound after raid. Carolyn hacks. My parents died, and I feel nothing.